So today is the Steampunks and Steam Trains party at the Nevada Railway Museum. So I am in this getup because I'm going there in a couple of hours. However, I need to film a video for you guys, and today's an important one. So you get the getup today. We're going to talk about uploading your novel the legacy indie publishing way. So you're going to go to kdp.amazon.com and either register or sign in. If you're registering, it will ask for the basic information that all websites ask for, plus your tax information and bank information. So that needs to be added before you can publish your book. And you're going to click Create. Select Kindle ebook. Here you're going to enter your book title and potentially subtitle. Now for novels, subtitles are not necessarily important. However, for nonfiction books, it's a good way to add keywords. Next, it's going to ask for author name, and that's you, either your pen name or your real name. Also, contributors can be added. It's going to ask for the description, so that's the book blurb. So if you're following the best practices of legacy indie authors, then you're going to be going to Google Docs for that blurb. You're going to have, of course, a proofed and finished book description. This will be visible even on pre-order, so make sure it's perfect and that it has a hook. It's very enticing for readers to buy the book, and it is proofread. Copy it and paste it into the KDP bookshelf book description. Next, you're going to add your keywords. Then you go into categories. Now we can do a whole video on categories, but the categories you're going to select, the two categories are the top level genre categories for your book. Now we can strategically place your book deeper into categories that have less competition, and this allows you to top bestseller lists in those categories. Again, that's another topic, but you're going to select the most general two genre topics here under categories for novels. It is important if you write for an audience of individuals who are under 18 that you're clear about that, because there's legal implications for data collection and advertising. So you do need to be honest about that. So here you can select either I'm ready to publish my book now, or I'm going to make my Kindle available for pre-order. So for this video, you are going to select a future date. I suggest anywhere from 3 months to 6 months in the future. The reason for this is because you want to send out galleys. You want to send out press releases. You want to form a launch team and have launch activities. You want to plan for pre-release events and podcast appearances. What you do is you select the future date here under the pre-order area, and you're going to get a message stating that you need to upload your manuscript within 72 hours of the named publication date. If you have no manuscript uploaded and the book is not ready when that date goes live, then there is a penalty. You lose the privilege of doing a pre-order for any book under your account for 1 year. So make sure that when you're starting this process, you have a finished manuscript, it's edited, it's proofread, you're ready to go. Okay, so you're ready to click continue. On the next page, you're going to be uploading your assets, so your manuscript and your cover. You can upload a draft manuscript, and you probably will make changes, absolutely, within the next few months. However, again, it should be near to finished. So you're going to upload your manuscript here and your front cover. So for the ebook, you only need the front cover. For print books, you need the spine and back cover, the full mech. But this, you only need the front cover. So under the ISBN that you own, you're going to put the publisher And this could be your name or the publisher that you publish under, which is your own company or LLC. What you put here depends on what you registered on Bowker. So on Bowker, if you purchased ISBNs under your own name, you're going to put your own name. If you purchased ISBNs under a publisher's name or an LLC, you're going to put the name of that publishing company, that doing business as. The last page here is the pricing page, and this is where we select whether we want to be in the KDP Select program. So you don't need to make that decision yet. We'll do a video on the pros and cons of that because that's really something that needs its own video. Here also you select which royalty program you want to be in. Do you want 35% or do you want 70%? Clearly you want 70%. So if you want 70% royalties, you need to price your book between $2.99 and $9.99. So select a price for your Kindle between those two price points. So for me, this is a demonstration, so I'm going to be saving this for later. However, for you, you can now push publish, okay? The book will appear on Amazon. It will have its sales page, and it will be available for pre-order so people can pay money for the book for a future delivery. Now we're going to do the paperback version. So I'm going to step you through setting that up on KDP Bookshelf just so the ISBN is in their system so it can connect to Ingram Spark. And then we're going to walk through Ingram Spark's process. Much of the information will be populated already. So the author name, the title name, subtitle, etc. are linked to the Kindle ebook. So that's going to be in the form already. Again, remember, don't publish, okay? KDP, Amazon does not have paperback pre-order, okay? This is just to establish the link. Go next to the Ingram Spark site. So that's Ingram, INGRAM, Spark, SPARK.com. And the website looks similar to the KDP bookshelf. So the Ingram Spark site does ask you a few questions, and it's to eliminate a lot of clutter of indie authors attempting to just walk through the publishing process in order to just give it a try. Once you confirm, you're going to go into a similar page to what we've done in KDP that is going to ask your title information, subtitle information, author name, contributors. Again, you're going to go into Google Docs and your folders that we've set up for legacy indie authors. Grab your book description, ISBN. Here also, it's going to ask for categories again, bisect categories for your book. So select the most relevant genre or if it's a nonfiction book, category for your book. Keywords, again, you can use the same keywords that you entered into KDP. Just go ahead and paste them in here with a semicolon between each to differentiate them. Here, it's important that you go through all of the steps on specifying the paper color, the trim size, the finish, the cover finish as well. If you don't, select perfect bound with a glossy cover, etc., or matte, whatever you want. The rest of the form doesn't populate, so you make sure to finish it. It's easy to kind of skip over that by accident. Next comes pricing. So if you finished all of the selections in the first part of the form, select the 55% retail wholesale pricing. If you select something other than that, then booksellers are probably not going to buy your book. So you need to select what they're expecting. And then you need to select the option for returns. You can disallow returns. You can allow returns with a order to ship them to you or an order to destroy them. Again, that's too much to go into right now. There's you'd either need to do ship to you or destroy. And the reason why I depict between these two is costs to you. The shipping to you can be quite expensive. However, you need to pick one of the options for resellers to return the books to you if they're not sold. Again, they will not buy them if you select that they're not returnable. So if you've completed the form correctly up to this point, the pricing will populate throughout the other territories. If you haven't, sadly, that doesn't happen. And even if you go and correct the form, it doesn't populate. So you need to do everything right up until this point. It's a little finicky, the Ingram Spark interface. It has been, and they haven't changed it. I don't know why. Now, here is where you select your future publication date. Now you can put the paperback on pre-order. Select, again, a publication date 3 to 6 months in the future, and it will then populate through Amazon as on pre-order. Readers can order it for the retail price, and it will be shipped on the public release date. So if your manuscript is ready and your cover is truly ready, then upload it and you can order as the author without making it available to the public. So you can order your author copies. And they tend to be anywhere from $4 to $8, depending on what selections you made and the length of your book. And there you go. So you can publish now. It takes a few days. They do actually have a manual process to evaluate your manuscript and your cover to make sure that it's within those parameters. And then the pending will turn to enable for distribution. You then do enable it for distribution. You are safe because you have a release date that is in the future. So they are not going to send out books. Okay, they're not going to ship books. However, they are going to enable distribution to other booksellers. That means Amazon. And that means that that paper book will be pulled through the Amazon interface connected to your ebook, and you'll have your sales page that has both the ebook and the paperback available. The reason you want to do this is it opens up the whole world of publicity and promotion that big publishing houses employ. Getting it out to reviewers, getting it out for contests, getting it out for galleys, printing paperbacks to send to people to hand out, and, critics, reviewers, readers, and all of them can see the book on Amazon, read the description. You can connect to your Author Central page with all of your author information, etc. So it ties into your branding, and it's a much more professional way to release your book. Okay, so that's it for uploads. I hope that was thorough, comprehensive walkthrough for you. If you have any questions, if I missed anything, please comment below and ask me anything about this process. Furthermore, ask me anything at all about indie publishing. I have answers to your questions, or I have the resources to find them. I will be selecting certain questions and publishing those as shorts under the hashtag Indie Answers. So please do comment. I can answer any questions that you have. Also, don't forget to visit kittyturner.media. That is my author website, and there you can download a free Trello template that has every step of the legacy indie publishing process, from manuscript to best-selling book. Like and subscribe. Share this with your author friends. We're growing this community of indie authors who are replicating the traditional experience and getting those big sales results just like traditional publishing houses. We, as indie authors, can do this ourselves. It isn't easy, but it is satisfying, worthwhile, and an excellent career. So again, subscribe to this channel to follow along, and I'll see you in the next video.